Okay, so to make it fit your kennel after washing it, it's very typical for it to get a little bit smaller. You just need to kind of tug a little bit at each of the ends. So be careful with the corners, because if you pull there, that might rip the seams. So kind of hold a base on the inside, and you're going to kind of tug a little bit down towards the bottom. This helps stretch out the fibers. It gets it back to what it should be. Because by washing in cold water and not drying it, letting it air dry, it shouldn't shrink up. It's just the materials just kind of squished together. And then kind of even as you iron, tug a little bit, kind of pull it straight. This is the exact same material that you have. This is the display cover. And so I purposed to use this. I just washed it for the first time. I'm sending a picture along with this, kind of showing that this did shrink up a little bit on the bottom, about an inch. But it should go back to the full size that it should be once we're done here. Now the underneath, if it's popping out, just iron it like so that it's not, I mean, we can iron this out a little bit, but don't iron it so that that bottom pops out. And don't tug directly at the corners, otherwise it's going to give you a point. Kind of pull on the sides just like this. So if you're going to do the underneath so that it's not wrinkly, I would just don't pull on it. I would just iron out the wrinkles. It'll sit fine in when it's on the kennel. And the reason I don't wash the outside, the shell, before making it is because it actually offsets the pattern, so it won't lay as nicely on the initial. But once it's sewn, it's perfectly fine. We just have to go through a couple more steps when it comes to washing it if you're not going to dry clean. Now if it's bunching a little bit at the seam, that's again where you're going to pull not from the corners or the bottom of the fabric, but up at the top, and kind of do that as you're ironing as well. And when you're pulling, don't pull too hard, because you don't want to bust any of the seam openings. Okay, so I'm not going to make you watch me this whole time, but I'm going to finish ironing it, and then I'm going to put on my cover and take a picture of it so you can kind of see the end result of it. Okay, so before I put on the cover, I do want to show you, so this is the side that I initially had. This cover is 19 inches long, or high, sorry. So right now, bring this up here a little bit. So as you can see, I pulled it to, or I was able to iron it and pull it to 19. My length didn't shrink at all, so I'm assuming that yours didn't either. Mine was 24. It's exactly 24. So I'm going to put on the kennel now for you to see, and let me know if you have any questions.